I mean, I think we did a good job of defending. The third period, I thought our defense was very good. I thought Joel, his willingness to pass, we kept going to him a lot. And you wouldn't see it on the stat sheets because like the pass out went like two more passes around, but he initiated sort of the quarterback movement. He quarterbacked the gym. And then I think offensively, James and Tobias, really had some good games, but it started with our defense in the third period.
You mentioned James, and he's a guy that maybe in the media doesn't get a ton of credit, but I'm sure behind closed doors with you guys he does. What was the biggest impact he made?
I thought he was good both sides of the ball. We struggled from the three. I think we were 2 for 18 in the first half, and I think we ended up 5 for 8. But James's ability to like swing, and then knock stuff down in the corners, which he was the recipient of a few times, certainly helps the scoreboard. And when you have somebody as dominant as Joel Embiid is, you post him. We've experienced a lot of doubles. We've been trying to work on our post spacing a lot. I think tonight we reap the benefit of a lot of that effort that the guys have put in. But James, especially at the end of stuff like that, was recognized.
You guys have had a lot of close games down the stretch, and specifically tonight defensively, and with Ben Simmons coming up with some big plays there. What did you think of the defense?
I mean, Ben is whatever Ben wants to be defensively. We're trying to help him grow his offensive game. I think he's making strides defensively. It's his effort has been exceptional, and he's just so physical and such an athlete that you take those qualities, then you go put it into an NBA game and let him start guarding some of the best players, and he just shines. As I've said, I'll say it again. I think we have to look at him as an all-league defensive player. That's my goal for him, and lately he sure has delivered.
What's your thoughts on Norvell?
I thought Norvell came in and just gave us a bounce. I thought his presence at the rim was excellent. We've seen it with the G League team before, and I thought he was excellent.
Coach, Tobias really was a different player in the second half. What changed with him offensively?
I don't know. I think that he was trying to put his thumbprint on the game for the most part throughout. But it is true, and I thought he had a pretty solid game throughout the game. Probably his second half was more recognized. But I think that he just was very aggressive, trying to play downhill, body, ball stuff, physicality stuff. I thought he didn't back off from, and we needed all of that from both James and Tobias tonight.
What does it say about your group's tenacity and perseverance that you ran out a group of people that haven't really played much together before, super short-handed tonight? Are you proud of them, how they did in the second half?
I feel that our defense, again, carried us. The spirit of the group was an A+. And to your point, we had some sort of unlikely suspects on the court. We played Trey Burke as a 2, a large part of the game. And I think that it was a little bit funny offensively, but defensively the energy maintained, and those people that came in sure did a good job even without, Jay Rich and Al Horford.
What are you seeing in Mike Scott, like the last 2 games? His shot just hasn't been there. Is he thinking a little bit too much, trying too hard? Or
I just think it's life. It's the sport. Like, it's just the way it goes. Like, look at his stat sheet at the end of the year, and water seeks its level. It ends up what it is. And he historically has been an excellent shooter, and it's just part of our game. You get into this. We've had great shooters like Cov and JJ go through the same thing, and I just like his defense, and he is a man's man, and he is physical in about everything he does, and that's where my praise goes and attention goes right now. The shots will come.
So with him, it's kind of like Tobias. You still want him to go out there and continue to shoot.
Absolutely. I mean, when people double team Joel, that's all you got. You can either just go away from Joel Embiid because they're double teaming him, or you can invite it, embrace it, and have Joe do what he's been doing. He is a very unselfish passer now, and we have been trying to do our best coaching them on floor spots. These are your outlets. When you get doubled, here you go. And I thought he did a really good job of finding people tonight born out of his willingness to pass.
A couple of pick-and-roll actions we saw with Ben Simmons and Joel tonight. What do you make of what you saw with that and potential opportunities for that in the future?
We've been trying to do that bit by bit, over the years, and I think that you have a deep pick and roll with those two. A lot of times they do switch. I thought Ben did a good job of finding that. And if they don't switch, you got Ben going downhill, and we're trying to just continue to work on his finishing. And it is a look that I think, especially in crunch time environments, interests me a lot.